Ever feel like you're pouring your heart into a relationship, but it is like throwing spaghetti at the wall and nothing sticks? Maybe your partner's more distant than a relative who owes you money, or their actions scream, liar, liar, pants on fire. You are not the only one. Lots of people go through this and have a hard time seeing the red flags. Love's a messy business, and relationships are a roller coaster with more downs than ups. You try to be the perfect partner, but sometimes it feels like you are dating a ghost. It is brutal to face the truth, but spotting the signs that your partner doesn't really love you, even if you think they do, is important for your sanity. Let's break down these clues so you can stop living in la-la land and get some much-needed clarity. Alright, so the first weird thing is when they start keeping secrets that mess with your relationship. We all have our little secrets, but if their secrets are causing drama, that is a huge warning sign. Trust is the backbone of any relationship, and if your partner's playing hide and seek with the truth, trust goes out the window. Maybe they are hiding something juicy from their past or freaking out about how you will react. Being left in the dark is like trying to find a black cat in a coal mine. Some people are just naturally secretive, but if they are keeping major stuff from you regularly, it is a big deal. Maybe they have got financial skeletons in the closet or a shady history they don't want you to know about. If honesty isn't their policy, they are not all in. Trust is everything, and without it, your relationship is on thin ice. Next up, they always pin everything on you. When things go south, it is human nature to point fingers. But if your partner blames you for everything, that is a blazing red flag. Real love means owning up to your own crap. They know relationships are a team effort and work to fix their slip-ups. But if they are always acting like it is your fault, they are dodging responsibility like it is the plague. They would rather throw you under the bus than deal with issues like a grown-up. This just shows they are insecure and clueless about handling conflicts. It is not just about the big blow-up. If they blame you for tiny everyday stuff, it screams disrespect and immaturity. In a healthy relationship, both people own their mistakes and fix things together. If they are constantly blaming you, it is time to reassess and maybe bounce. Third, they only hit you up when they need something. Doesn't matter if you share a place or see each other once in a blue moon. If they never start a conversation unless they want something, they are not that into you. Someone who truly cares will want to keep in touch all the time. They will be curious about your day and eager to share theirs. But if your partner only contacts you when they need a favor, that is a massive sign. They should be pumped to hear your voice, catch your updates, and just have random chats. If you are always the one reaching out and they never bother to call or text first, it is not looking good. It shows they just see you as a walking ATM or a convenient helper. True love means wanting to stay connected all the time, not just when it is handy for them. Moving on, they always compare you to other people. If your partner is constantly comparing you to their exes or random people, it is a big sign they don't appreciate you for who you are. Instead of valuing your relationship, they make you feel like you are not good enough. Maybe they drop lines like, "My ex used to do this," or "Why can't you be more like so-and-so?" That kind of talk is straight up toxic. It puts you in an endless competition and makes you feel like you are always falling short. You should feel confident and cherished with your partner, not torn down. If they truly loved you, they wouldn't need to play the comparison game. They would appreciate you for who you are. Moving on to the fifth sign, they only want to get physical with you. If your partner is just in it for the bedroom fun and couldn't care less about anything else, that is a neon warning sign. Sure, getting physical is great, but it is not the whole enchilada. Someone who truly cares will want to connect with you on all levels, emotionally, mentally, and physically. They will be dying to know all about you and share their world with you. If your partner is just chasing the physical stuff and ignores everything else, they are not really in it for the long haul. And don't kid yourself, they are probably not going to change anytime soon. Real relationships need more than just a good time under the sheets to survive. And then, they never throw you any compliments. Compliments are like tiny love bombs that make you feel awesome and appreciated. If your partner rarely says anything nice, it means they are not as into you as you would like to think. But hang on a sec. Don't freak out right away. Some people just suck at expressing their feelings. However, if they almost never say anything sweet or flattering, it is a bad sign. True love is all about seeing and appreciating each other. If they can't be bothered to throw you a compliment once in a while, you gotta question how much they really care. 7, they never make time for you. If your partner is always bailing on plans or just never makes time to hang out, that is a major red flag. Yeah, we are all busy, but when you really care about someone, you carve out time for them, even if it means skipping your favorite TV show. If your partner can't squeeze you into their schedule, it is pretty obvious they don't care as much as they should. It is not that your life should be their top priority, but come on, you shouldn't be last either. They should be itching to see you and spend time with you, no matter how hectic things get. If they are not willing to do that, you deserve someone who is. Sign number 8. They are rude to your family and friends. It is one thing if they are a bit shy or awkward, but it is a whole different ballgame if they are just plain rude. When someone truly cares, they understand that your people are important to you. They should at least try to get along with your family and friends. If you are always having to defend your loved ones or make excuses for your partner's bad behavior, that is a red flag waving in your face. Your partner should respect the people who matter to you. If they can't do that, it is time to seriously rethink what you are doing with them. Respect is important, and if they can't show it to your family and friends, they are not really showing it to you either. Next up, they don't give a hoot about your feelings. Have you ever tried pouring your heart out to them, but it is like talking to a mannequin? Even worse, they make you feel like a drama queen for having emotions, or they mock you just to avoid the topic. They will even call you jealous, crazy, or selfish. You know it is bad when you tell them they hurt you, and instead of apologizing, they twist it around and make you feel like you are blowing things out of proportion. They should be your safe harbor, someone you can talk to without feeling judged or ignored. But if every time you bring up your emotions, it turns into a blame game where you end up feeling crappier, they are showing a serious lack of empathy and respect. And it is not just about the big stuff. If they roll their eyes or huff dramatically when you mention small concerns, it is a sign they don't give a damn about your feelings. And then, there is the issue of them trying to remodel you like you are a fixer-upper house. When someone loves you, they want you to shine as your best self. But if they are trying to turn you into a completely different person, that is not love. This is especially true if they are targeting your personality or core beliefs. Maybe they criticize your fashion sense, your hobbies, or even your friends. They will pressure you to act a certain way, change your interests, or pick up new habits that don't feel right to you. If they can't love you for who you are at heart, they will never truly love you. Real love means embracing each other's true selves, not playing sculptor with someone else's life. Sign number 11, they make you feel totally dependent on them. Sure, everyone needs a shoulder to lean on sometimes, but in a healthy relationship, you should only need your partner when it is absolutely necessary. They should be there to help you out and make you feel whole. But if your partner makes you feel like you constantly need to rely on them, that is a major red flag. They will use you to satisfy their own needs without caring about what happens to you. If they are always putting you in situations where you need them, they are not really looking out for you. You must set boundaries and take some time for yourself. Focus on building a relationship with someone who genuinely meets your needs, not someone who just takes advantage of you. You deserve a partner who supports you without making you feel helpless. Then, there is the one who wants to break up but is scared to be alone. Breaking up is tough, but it takes real guts to end a long-term relationship. A big sign that your partner doesn't love you as much as you think is if they want to call it quits, but are too afraid of flying solo. This situation isn't good for anyone. If your partner really loved you, they would fight for the relationship and do whatever it takes to make things work. But if they are just looking out for number one, they will stick around just because they are scared of being by themselves. That is not fair to you. You deserve someone who is committed to you because they love you, not because they are afraid of their own company. And finally, you feel alone even when they are right there with you. There is a world of difference between feeling lonely around people who don't get you and feeling lonely with someone who is supposed to love you. When your partner is there physically but not in spirit, it is like they are just clocking in for their own benefit, not because they actually want to be with you. This screams that they are incapable of genuine love. Love is about connection. If you are always in different mental zip codes, even when you are sharing the same couch, your bond isn't as strong as it should be. You deserve to feel understood and connected, not like you are on an emotional desert island. If they are not emotionally present, it is time to ask yourself if this is really what you want. Real relationships are all about respect, trust, and connecting on an emotional level. If your partner makes you feel like you can't stand on your own, ignores your feelings, or is emotionally missing out on action, it is time to take some action. You gotta talk about these problems head on. Remember, you deserve someone who respects, values, and loves you for who you are. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Let me know in the comments section, based on these signs, does your partner love you? And as always, I'll catch you in the next one.